say, take it in your stride. Mama used to say, live your life.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Phoenix Mercury. Coming from the Valley, Phoenix, Arizona, I'm Blake Suniga with our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're ready to roll. Here we go. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Kelsey Plum from outside. And a great assist that time by Cameron Brink.
Well, for most players, that's a bad shot. Not Kelsey Plum. She's got unlimited range.
Thomas outside. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Pass to Plum. Jackson outside. Hamby. And it's blocked by Kaylani Brown.
Showcasing her innate sense of timing on that rejection. Brown knows when to leave her feet.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Now here's Van Loo. Hamby sets a screen. Outside Plum. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
What a move there from Plum. She's not bashful when it comes to trying some slick ball handling plays.
Oh, the Sparks struggled to an 8-32 record last year. But, you know, Rickea Jackson was a bright spot.
As a rookie in 2024, Jackson averaging 13 points per game. And when you look at the month-by-month stats, she was over 16 per contest over the final 3 months, showing some serious in-season growth.
Now here's Copper. Thomas the screen. Inside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Jackson outside. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. Here's Copper. Good work defensively, Rickea Jackson. Hamby. Good. And the assist goes to Rickea Jackson.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Pass to Copper. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And these coaches love when Copper goes to the rim, showing off the assertiveness right there.
Kelsey Plum from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Copper outside. Thomas a screen. Over Jackson. Copper no good. The Sparks leading. Right side Plum. Jackson outside. Pass to Brink. Shoots over Thomas. Brink's shot is off.
What a huge trade for the Mercury in the offseason, picking up Alyssa Thomas from Connecticut.
When you talk about Thomas, think about this. Top 5 in MVP voting in each of the last 3 seasons. The do-it-all type forward. Averaged 10 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists last year, and she brings toughness to this team.
Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. Pass to Van Loo. Jackson outside. Plum. Hamby. She's covered by Hamby. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. No good from outside.
The D was determined not to give him an inch of space. Very nice job.
Left side, Plum. Back to Hamby. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
to the inside. The layup off target.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And that does it for the first quarter. Sparks ahead. They're up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Good effort. Very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
And that one's good. Copper.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
And the 2020 bubble was a breakout season for Kalia Copper.
Well, she's been an all-star in each of the 4 seasons since. It's great to see her find her place in this league.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Alaman. Pass to Hamby. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Williams. The Mercury trail. Leah Copper for 3. Hamby grabs the miss. Now Burrell. Looking for her first basket still in this one. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Alama. Shoots a 3. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Copper outside. To the middle. And the basket by Mack.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. The Sparks call timeout.
And how about last season from Kalia Copper, the best of her career?
No doubt, and it was her 9th year in the league. Copper averaging 20 points per game for the first time, named All-League for the first time, solidifying herself as an elite guard in this league.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passed on them on. Plum. Ambia screen. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bonner. Plum. That's good.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
Now here's Thomas. She's covered by Hamby. A good look from Copper. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
And you can't understate the importance of this game. Both teams with a shot at advancing.
That's what makes it so interesting. I love the addition of this tourney, and the players seem to like it as well.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Pass to Bonner.
Now here's Copper.
Back to Bonner for 3.
Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Hamby outside.
Pass to Burrell.
Plum. Down low.
Here's Brink.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
A player just made for the pick and roll game. Plum's decision-making, along with her shooting ability, makes her difficult to defend.
Timeout called the Mercury. Both teams will make substitutions. To the paint, deflects the pass.
Now here's Van Loo. Whitcomb defending.
Pass to Plum. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a quick look at how the Los Angeles Sparks schedule is shaping up.
On Friday, they go back home and they're taking on the Golden State Valkyries. And then on Sunday, it'll be the Chicago Sky coming into town.
And that game against the Dream, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the WNBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then in the rotation.
Now here's Sabali. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
You know, they dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
Plum can't hit.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
The Sparks with the lead. "16 feet out and released it in time, but it's off the mark." And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Sparks on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Make some noise and get ready
Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. A fantastic game from Kelsey Plum in this one.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Copper. Pulls up, high post, and she gets a jumper to drop.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
And here are the Sparks now. They've led by as much as 10. Kelsey Plum from outside. That's her sixth make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Copper. She's got 9. To the inside, Thomas. Clock at 6. Here's Whitcomb. And it's off from 3-point range. So it's the Sparks now. A 4-point game. Pass to Plum. And here's Brink. She's covered by Thomas. And the shot goes in.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Whitcomb. Defended by Van Loo.
To the middle.
Thomas no good.
Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action.
Now here's Van Loo.
Not a lot of room. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Well, after a great career in Europe, at the age of 31, Julie Van Loo made her WNBA debut in 2024.
And the experienced rookie Van Loo had a strong season for the Mystics, leading the team in assists, playing in all 40 games.
And the Sparks call time here.
Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
They get a hand on it. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Outside Brink. Back to Plum. Brink. Pass to Plum. Brink. She's covered by Thomas. Clock at 4. Outside Plum. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Copper. She nails it, and we're tied up.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too with butter and jelly and everything on it.
Thomas a screen. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here's Plum. 15 points in the game. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Thomas. Brown. She gets that one.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Plum. And here's Jackson. Back to Plum. To halt the run. Brown grabs the board.
You know, it's not being the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Copper outside. Whitcomb. Pass to Thomas. Nice defense from Cameron Brink.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass.
Here's Plum. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Mercury. They lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Passed on them on. Hamby up top. Now Stevens, guarded by Savali. The shot by Stevens, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Out to the left wing. Here's Mack. She's covered by Hamby. And Copper from outside. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hamby outside. Burrell. Bonner defending. And here is Alemán. Hamby up top. Let's go with a 3. And it's rebounded by Savali. To the inside. Here's Mack. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's on De'Erica Hamby.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And the Mercury call time here. The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, she did enough there. She made it a 2-possession game at least.
To the paint, tipped. Thomas with the steal. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Here's Mack. Copper up top. Launches it. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown, so the defense can't forget about her.
Now here's Hamby. Pass to Burrell. Plum, 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Phoenix leading. Elbow shot. No good on that shot. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hamby, she's covered by Thomas. Out to the wing. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. And it's rebounded by Sachi Sabali. Copper outside. Pass to Thomas. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free
Second
throw line.
personal foul. Second
Plays
team.
hard, but always with respect. And it goes back to Thomas's graceful presence, not just on the court, but off the court.
And the Mercury call time here.
Both teams changing it up here. She misses the free throw.
Oh, when you talk about Alyssa Thomas, she's got a unique skill set, incredible defensively, can really pass it, doesn't take threes, a true 1 of 1.
Good on the second free throw.
And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, it takes stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Brink a screen.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Mercury with the rebound. they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down, get a little breather here too.
On the wing, Kalia Copper, guarded by Jackson. Whitcomb, and so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she didn't shoot two.
Team foul.
It's going to be on Julie Van Loo.
Phoenix Mercury. Sammy Whitcomb. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, you can call Sammy Whitcomb a role player, but her role is a huge one. Knock down threes, and every team wants multiple players like Whitcomb on their roster.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And the Sparks call time here. Jackson. Plum. Back to Jackson. Here's Plum. Outside for Van Loo. Misses the 3. Copper. She's guarded by Plum. Now Brown. There's the double team with Brink. Whitcomb, the Mercury with another miss.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.